Hey everyone, this is Sarah Kellen. My career that I chose was a case manager, like in an adoption service. Um, these can be places like LDS Family Services or Health and Welfare. Um, I personally don't know anybody who works in this career, but I have a family member who did volunteer. I wasn't able to contact her, but I've heard it can be a lot of fun, but a lot of stress as well. The work hours are usually the standard 9 to 5. You have a lot of options. You could work at a small adoption agency, or you could work at a large one like government. Typical stressors are seeing these people in inhumane situations, like seeing children in homes where there are abuse present and neglect and maybe some drugs or whatever is going on. You see these people in all of these different situations. Another stressor, it could be finding homes for these children that you take out of these homes. You need somewhere for them to go. Finding an adoption family or a temporary foster home can be a lot of stress. You can stress about sorting through the paperwork, whether you're arranging an adoption or you are arranging rehab or filing your counseling notes for patients. That can be a stressor. And another one that I picked out that I would think would be stressful would be hearing about all of these things during a counseling session and then not being able to talk to anyone about them. Me personally, I'm a very emotional person and I absorb a lot of things. And so hearing this information and not being able to share it with someone to be able to get that off my chest would be a very hard thing for me. Your typical benefits are Social Security, a retirement plan, whether it be 401k or 403b, disability, health care, pension, time off, and occasional bonuses. Some common tasks, there was a huge list that I found, but I kind of clumped them together. You can provide counseling for different individuals, groups, families, for various things like abuse, child care issues, behavioral issues, grief, stress, rehab, employment, and their economic situation, whether it be poverty or whatever the situation may be. Another job is to interview your clients and determine what services are needed to help them with their situation, and also help get them on the right path with applications to the various sources, financial help, child care, medical care, rehab, and many other things. Review child cases and recommend and arrange foster care, adoption, review behavioral intervention, things like that, medical care. You're also supposed to maintain records and prepare reports, and you determine client eligibility for services, whether financial, medical, whatever, and arrange for those. Supervise other social workers and conduct research in your field. Typical education requirements, usually a bachelor's is recommended or required to start out, but you can go as far as to get a master's degree, and those will open up different doors as you go along. The degrees you can get are like at BYU Idaho, Marriage and Family Studies, some generic ones, social work, juvenile corrections, youth services, and administration. And there's also certification you can get that will help you be more appealing to the place that you are applying. As far as the salary goes, the national average goes anywhere from $59,000 to almost $83,000. I looked more into Idaho, and I wanted to know what my options were here in Idaho. So for a case manager here in Idaho, I researched Pocatello, Idaho Falls, and Boise. You're going to get anywhere from 48,000 to 80,000, depending on where you are, your experience, and what jobs are open to you. Like Pocatello had the lowest amount, followed by Idaho Falls, and Boise had the maximum. Some other career information that I found was the need to adapt to handle varying levels of stress, because this is a high-stress job. There will be a lot of situations that you come across, and you will have to be flexible in how you handle them. You will also need to be able to perform administrative duties like filling out paperwork, filing, preparing the reports, what have you, whatever administrative duties there are. And you also need to stay up to date with federal and state adoption laws and regulations so that you can be the most informed on what's going on and you can best help your clients. So that is what I found on being a caseworker. So I hope it was informative. Bye.